Hi, this is Tablet Store UK, and we're going to do a roundup of our WinPad GZ, the 5.7 inch and also 5.6 inch rugged PDA or rugged tablet that's capable of running Windows XP Embedded, Windows XP Professional, or any flavour of Windows 7. We've done a few videos over the course of the last year or so on the device, and the purpose of this video is really to just do a roundup of all of the features and all of the accessories and show a couple of models side by side in one video, rather than have that spread out over a few videos as we have done before. The two models that we have in front of the camera here today, on the left is the 5.7 inch. The 5.7 inch is a lower resolution screen. It's actually only a 640 by 480 resolution screen with a square, a 4:3 aspect. And on the right hand side, for customers that do require a higher resolution screen or want to work in a newer widescreen format, this is the 5.6 inch, so a slightly smaller diagonal measurement than the 5.7, but you see the main difference is the aspect on the 5.6 inch and that it's a 1024 by 600 native resolution compared to the 640 by 480 on the device on the left. The other key difference in the two screens is that the lower resolution screen on the left is a higher brightness, and with them side by side you can see that. The screen on the left has a maximum brightness of 700 nits, and it is currently on maximum brightness. The screen on the right, also currently on maximum brightness, is 300 nits. So that's the difference between 300 nits and 700 nits. Both devices have manual brightness control on the front through the menu button, so the brightness can be lowered if you want to conserve battery, but if you have an application that would benefit from high brightness, then the lower resolution screen is the brighter screen. Also worth mentioning is that the screen can handle interpolation and can run higher resolutions, so it can run a 600 by 800 and a 1024 by 768 resolution. And if I just run one of those if I just run the higher resolution, a 1024 by 768, so you can take a look. And there you can see that we're now running a resolution actually slightly higher because of the extra screen width than the 5.6 inch on the right. However, things aren't as clear on the screen because it is an interpolated resolution. It's not the native resolution of the tablet. However, for some customers we've found that it benefits them still to have the brighter screen, and maybe for certain applications use that resolution if, for example, things on the screen aren't particularly detailed and you just have big buttons that you need to press, or you're just scanning in barcodes, etc. For the sake of comparison, there's a close-up on the 5.7 inch with the interpolated resolution. And for comparison, this is a close-up of the 5.6 inch with a native resolution. The camera doesn't show it as clearly as you can see with the naked eye, but the interpolated resolution does have a slight blur to the text in particular. Okay, we take a little look around the hardware itself, take a look around the outside of the device first of all. On the front of the device you have two function buttons that can be programmed for both a short and a long press. By default, a short press of F2 activates the barcode if the barcode scanner module is on the device. You'll see clearly on the product pictures of this device that if you don't have the barcode scanner, which is this module at the top, then the top is just smooth, following the same simple line of the rubber bumper at the bottom of the tablet. It's the same bumper at the top of the tablet. So this lump on the top is a barcode scanner, and in this case it's a 1D barcode scanner fitted on here. We'll take a look at that in a moment. You've got direction keys and an enter key and a menu button. The menu button serves a number of functions. You can change the brightness, sound volume, check the battery status, and access your wireless radios on and off. And lastly, a power button and 3 indicator lights for power and battery status. On the left edge of the device is a docking connector. On the top of the device is the barcode scanner. In this instance it's a 1D barcode scanner, and I'll show you a comparison with the 2D in just a moment. And on the right edge is the port cover that gives us our input and output options. So we have from left to right a gigabit RJ45 and PXE bootable LAN port, a single USB 2 port, audio in and out jacks, 3.5mm jacks for audio. There are two small slots just above the top of those, which are the SIM card and micro SD, and in the right hand corner there is the 12 volt DC power in. On the back of the device we have a built-in stylus, as it's a resistive touchscreen. We have two battery covers for the dual hot swappable batteries, and the rear facing 3 megapixel camera with flash. Now the batteries are hot swappable, but the battery ports admittedly are not designed for easy hot swapping. There is a small hex screw covering the ports, but I'll just show you that these can easily be swapped. If people want to carry extra batteries, it is an option. And the battery comes out and can easily drop back in and be screwed back in place. You'll also see on the back here two small slots, top and bottom, and that's for the hand strap accessory, which is currently on the other PDA here. So you see that you can easily carry the device with your hand in the back for easy operation. Whilst we're taking a look at the other device, on the top of this unit you see that we have a 2D imager that can capture 2D barcodes, as well as of course one-dimensional as well. The docking accessory for the device has pogo pins at the bottom, a fan at the rear, which is a powered fan to extract heat from the device. On the rear are 75mm spaced VESA mounting points, and the connectivity on the back is an additional RJ45, which is LAN over USB, two USB ports, two COM ports, a DC 12 volt power in, and a wide voltage 9 to 36 volt power in, which will give you power in from all sorts of vehicles, commercial vehicles, right the way up to 36 volts. So you can directly power that from a vehicle and mount that in a vehicle. Docking is very straightforward. The docking pins will line up with the pogo pins at the bottom of the dock, and you'll see that there are two holes either side that make sure that it lines up. That simply docks in there. You lift the handle at the top and that's slotted in like so. It will sit vertical and also at a slight angle if you're just going to use it at a desk, or of course the mounting points on the rear. And to release, you just lift the clip at the top here and pull the tablet out like so. We'll just quickly show you barcode scanning on both of the devices. We'll demonstrate 1D first of all. As usual, we'll use a Royal Mail barcode to show you scanning. So F2 is the activation button for barcode scanning, and on the devices a small software applet runs in the background to handle the capturing of barcodes. There is an SDK if you want to directly integrate this into your application, but if you just want to use the barcode in a keyboard wedge fashion, which is where the captured barcode is put into the keyboard buffer and put wherever your active cursor is, then this application runs in the background. It can scan barcodes directly into the application, so you'll see that there's nothing in the white box here, and if I scan the barcode, then it captures that and enters it at the top there. Or you can leave that application either running or minimized and running, and capture directly into any application. So if we just run Notepad as an example, and we have Notepad running, and now if we scan the barcode, you see we get a read there directly into Notepad. Just to do some quick captures to show you the capture rate. And there we go. By default it's capturing the barcode and then entering a carriage return. It's an Opticon barcode module. It can easily be reprogrammed to work by adding prefixes or suffixes or stripping off unnecessary characters. So we just take a look at 2D barcode scanning. There's a 2D module fitted to the 5.7 inch that we have here today. A press of F2 brings up the same applet. You see there's currently no text in the white box. If we try and scan the same 1D barcode with the 2D imager, then we get a capture there into the window. Let's now minimize that application and run Notepad. So it will capture one-dimensional again. And there we go. And what we'll also do this time is capture a 2D barcode off the back of my business card, which is a large data matrix with a full V card of information. And there you can see it's captured a full V card of information, name, email address, website, etc. One more accessory that I'd like to show you while I've got the devices in front of us is the leather carry case for the device. It has a cutout for the screen, covered section for the buttons, and D-rings at the side for connection to the supplied shoulder strap, so that you can put this over a shoulder and let go of the device if necessary. It is primarily designed for the device without the barcode module. With the barcode module attached, the top section doesn't fit over the barcode module and the Velcro doesn't connect on the back because of the scanner on the top. You can, however, simply fold this down at the top and then you still have a functional case, which, because of the weight of the device pressing down into the bottom, is still going to be stable and gives you the option of having a shoulder strap for this device with the barcode module attached, or you may prefer the hand strap if you're barcoding, but at least it gives you the choice. If we just remove the 5.6 inch device and show you with the 5.7 inch, which is a slightly better fit. You can see there that the 5.7 inch is a better fit. The cutout on the leather is designed for a 5.7 inch, and that fits in there even with the hand strap still at the back. The devices have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth as standard, 3G is also an option, and GPS is standard on the 5.7 inch. The GPS is a U-Blocks chipset, and you'll see there we're getting a three-dimensional fix with a number of satellites picked up. It is actually occasionally losing the fix, but then we are several feet away from the window with a number of objects in between. So going over to the window we easily get a three-dimensional fix, and certainly outside you're going to get that. GPS accuracy on the U-Blocks chipset is about 2.5 meters. Thanks for watching. For more information and pricing, head to tabletstoreuk.com.